Well, alrighty guys, I just walked in the door from work. It is 11:30 at night, and this is my first meal of the day. I just got wrapped up with work and totally forgot to eat today. Never even thought about food. That is the first time ever in my life. Normally I think about food and think, I'm not hungry, I won't eat. But this is the first time I just never thought about food. I'm honestly shocked. I got home and I was just like, oh, I'm craving celery. And as I was getting the celery out, it hit me that this is the first thing I've had today. So, first and only snack of the day, 3 stalks of celery and a little bit of Tabasco ranch. And this will be it for me. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Blessings. Good morning, guys. It is Saturday, May 12th. I'm getting ready to head out for work, and I wanted to touch base with my morning weigh-in. I did not eat yesterday until I got home from work at 11:30 last night. So I had went 25 hours between the nuts that I had on whatever day that was, and the celery that I had last night. So that, I've fasted for longer than that before, so that was no big deal. What was a big deal to me, and what I consider a major non-scale victory, is it wasn't intentional. I never thought about food. It just didn't enter my mind. I wasn't dwelling on food. I wasn't thinking about where am I going to eat? What am I going to eat? And that's a normal pattern that I think about constantly. If I'm awake, I'm typically thinking about food. But yesterday I was so excited about these succulent plants that I had gotten and thinking about putting a fairy garden together. And that totally what occupied my mind. So when my mind wasn't on work and focusing on what we were discussing in the meeting, I was thinking about projects, which one led to another. So I was thinking about crafts and just never thought about food. So, which is weird for me because I had plenty of opportunities to think about it. The ride up to my main office in Columbus is 2 hours from my house. So I had 2 hours up to think about food, 2 hours on the way back to think about food, and almost a 4-hour meeting where my mind normally would have drifted constantly about, as soon as this meeting's over, I'm going to go here to get me something to eat. I'm going to go there to get me something to eat. And all my mind could think about is, as soon as this meeting's over, I passed a nursery on my way up here. I'm going to stop there and see what and that just is a major non-scale victory for me. When I walked in the house last night, I wasn't thinking about food. I wasn't thinking about, normally I think about, well, when I get home, I'm going to have a little bit of this or a little bit of that. Nope, wasn't thinking about that. I was thinking about the plants that I had bought and that kind of stuff. And then when I walked in the door, I went to get me the last of the diet root beer that was in the refrigerator, and I seen there was 3 stalks of celery left. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have celery with ranch and Tabasco sauce. And I was cutting that up and preparing it. That's when it hit me that I had not eaten in 25 hours. That just blew my mind. I was so happy with myself and tickled pink that. Not the fact that I hadn't eaten in that long, because I've done that before, but the fact that I never thought about food, that food for one time in my life did not occupy my mind. And it reflected on the scale. Alrighty, so my last weigh-in, which was yesterday, was 218.4. Today I'm 218.2, so I'm down 0.2 for a new low again. So awesome. And this new low, I definitely trust. Alrighty, guys, I'm going to get myself on to work. I'm not sure when I'm going to do the shout outs for today. I'll probably do them on a rolling ramble on my way to work. And I will get back at you guys later. You guys have a great day. Blessings.